April 19th, 1775. A crisp spring dawn breaks over the Massachusetts countryside. In the towns of Lexington and Concord, ordinary farmers, merchants, and craftsmen prepare to make history. These are the first battles of the American Revolution, the moments when colonial resentment explodes into armed conflict. What began as a British mission to seize hidden weapons becomes a day of running fights, guerrilla ambushes, and a turning point that echoes through time. Ralph Waldo Emerson would later call it the shot heard round the world. This is the story of Lexington and Concord. Tensions have been building for years. The Intolerable Acts, the Boston Tea Party, and British occupation of Boston have pushed the colonists to the brink. General Thomas Gage, the British commander in Boston, learns that patriots have stockpiled arms and ammunition in Concord. He also suspects rebel leaders Samuel Adams and John Hancock are hiding in nearby Lexington. On April 18th, Gage orders 700 elite troops under Lieutenant Colonel Francis Smith to march secretly at night, seize the supplies, and arrest the leaders. But the Patriots have eyes everywhere. Dr. Joseph Warren dispatches riders to sound the alarm. Paul Revere, reenacted voice, urgent, breathless. "The regulars are coming out! The regulars are coming out!" Paul Revere, William Dawes, and Samuel Prescott gallop through the night. Lanterns flash from Boston's Old North Church, 2 if by sea. Church bells ring, drums beat, and alarm guns fire. By dawn, militiamen known as Minutemen grab their muskets and rush to assemble. At about 5 a.m., the British vanguard under Major John Pitcairn reaches Lexington Green. There, Captain John Parker has mustered about 77 militiamen. They stand in loose formation, a show of defiance but not blocking the road. Captain John Parker, reenacted, firm, resolute. "Stand your ground. Don't fire unless fired upon, but if they mean to have a war, let it begin here." The British order the colonists to disperse. "Lay down your arms, ye villains, ye rebels!" shouts Pitcairn. The militiamen begin to withdraw, but suddenly a shot rings out. No one knows from which side. Chaos erupts. British soldiers fire volleys without orders. In moments, it's over. 8 Americans lie dead or dying on the green. 10 more are wounded. Only 1 British soldier is lightly injured. The outnumbered militia scatters into the woods. The redcoats cheer, fire a victory volley, and march on to Concord. By mid-morning, the British reach Concord. They split into companies to search for supplies. Much of the ammunition has already been hidden by alert colonists. The redcoats destroy what they find: flour, musket balls, cannon, and set fires. Meanwhile, colonial militia numbers swell to nearly 400. They march toward the North Bridge, guarded by British troops. "They fired on our brothers at Lexington. Will we stand for this?" The order is given: advance. The Americans cross the bridge in formation. British troops fire first, killing 2 patriots. Then the militia returns fire, the first ordered volley by colonists against the King's soldiers. The British are forced back. 3 redcoats die at the bridge, more are wounded. This is the moment the farmers stand and fight. Emerson's words capture it. Voice reciting Emerson's Concord hymn. "By the rude bridge that arched the flood, their flag to April's breeze unfurled. Here once the embattled farmers stood and fired the shot heard round the world." Alarmed, Colonel Smith orders a retreat to Boston, but the real ordeal begins now. Thousands of militiamen from surrounding towns converge along the 18-mile road. They use classic guerrilla tactics, hiding behind stone walls, trees, barns, and houses, firing and then melting away. British soldier, reenacted, exhausted, panicked. "They're everywhere, shooting from the shadows like Indians." The running battle stretches from Concord through Lincoln, Menotomy, now Arlington, and back to Lexington. At Merriam's Corner, Captain Parker's revenge on Fisk Hill, Captain Parker, seeking vengeance for his men, ambushes the column. The bloodiest fighting occurs in Menotomy, with house-to-house combat. The British column is battered, low on ammunition, exhausted. Only the arrival of reinforcements under Lord Percy, with 1,000 fresh troops and cannons, saves them. Percy forms a hollow square to protect the wounded and marches the survivors back. By nightfall, the British limp into Boston. Casualties: 73 killed, 174 wounded, 26 missing, nearly a third of their force. American losses: 49 killed, 39 wounded, 5 missing. Lexington and Concord were not grand set-piece battles, but skirmishes that ignited a war. They proved ordinary colonists could stand against professional soldiers. News spreads like wildfire. Within days, 15,000 to 20,000 New England militiamen besiege Boston, trapping Gage's army. John Adams rides the battle road the next day and declares, "The die was cast, the Rubicon crossed." These events rally the colonies, lead to the Continental Army under John Washington, and set the stage for independence declared just over a year later. The battles of Lexington and Concord remind us that revolutions begin not with armies, but with citizens willing to defend their rights. The shot heard round the world still echoes today, a testament to courage, liberty, and the cost of freedom. Subscribe to The Thought Chamber and drop your opinion.